Hi friends, welcome back to the class. The last class we had discussed about forms of energy. Total 4 forms of energy we had discussed. You know that which one are? Yes, mechanical energy, heat energy, light energy and sound energy. So today we are going to discuss another 4 forms of energy. Okay, another 4 forms. So first one is the electrical energy and next is the magnetic energy and after chemical energy and nuclear energy. Okay, so first we are going to discussing about the electric energy. Which energy? Electric energy. Today our daily lives are highly depend on electric energy. If you look around you can see that light, fan, TV, refrigerator, AC and each and everything are working on the energy, electric energy. So how did you get this energy? It comes from the power stations to our home through a long electric cables, like see, like this cables. Okay, and when you get the electric bill at the end of the month, do you know what are you paying for? You are paying for the amount of electric energy that you consumed that month. Okay, so if you want to reduce the electric bill, so do remember to turn off the light and fans when you not using the and save on electric energy. Always electric bill, your electric bill, you can able to save that. Okay. So this electric energy can be obtained for the plug in your house and by using a battery. So I hope all of you understood this electric energy. Okay. So next we are going to discuss the next topic, chemical energy. That is next form of energy, that is chemical energy. Chemical energy is a kind of hidden energy in the atoms of elements or compounds. This energy is generally released in the form of heat energy. Okay. Chemical energy that's stored in a substance that is released through a chemical reactions. Now what are the some examples of chemical reactions? Fuels are the good examples of chemical reactions. Fuels like coal, petrol, diesel, etc. are, the burning is a chemical reaction. So when these fuels are burned, they release out energy in the form of heat and light energy. The food that you eat that gives you energy. So what form of energy is food? That's right. The food is like a fuel to our body. So it is also considered as chemical energy. I know it sound doesn't good, but then we are eating the chemicals. So the energy of food that's measured in calories. In some special cases such as electric batteries or electric cells, chemical energy is changed into electric energy. Okay. Next we are going to discussing about that magnetic energy. The magnet that attracts a certain substance like iron alloy. Some are different alloys like iron, cobalt, nickel, etc. See, it's a magnet. This magnet is attracting this pin. Okay, I see this clip also. These are what iron. Okay, that's why it is attracting the magnet. Okay, so as a magnet is capable of causing motion in the magnetic substance, it has an energy which may be called what? Magnetic energy. How? The magnet can able to lifting the object, magnetic object, otherwise if any other alloys. Okay, like iron, nickel, cobalt, like. Clear? The example of that, the magnetic energy is used in electromagnets fixed in to lift heavy loads of ions or separate iron scraps. Okay, or separate iron scraps from the heap of the waste materials. It is also used in the electric motors, electric generators, microphones, television tubes, telephones, etc. I hope all are understood this topic. Magnetic energy. As a magnet, it's capable of causing motion in the magnetic substance. It has an energy which may be called what? Electric energy. Clear? So, the last form of energy we are going to discuss, that is nuclear energy. What? Nuclear energy. The nuclear energy is the energy released due to loss in mass when either a heavy nucleus split into two light nuclei or two light nuclei combines to form one nucleus under certain conditions. It releases nuclear energy in the form of heat and light. This energy can be used for peaceful purpose, other than that for destructive purpose. So the nuclear energy that is used for peaceful purpose as well as in the destructive purpose. Okay, clear? See, the nucleus of an atom has enormous amount of energy which holds the proton and neutron together. Actually, the nuclear energy is the energy that's released due to the loss in mass. Okay, in atom bomb and hydrogen bomb, nuclear energy is released suddenly. It causes enormous damage in the enemy in war. In nuclear power stations, nuclear energy is used for peaceful purpose. The heat energy released by nuclear reactors is used to rise steam. The steam in turn is used to run electric turbines to generate electric energy, that is electricity. So what is nuclear energy? Nuclear energy is the energy released due to loss in mass when either a heavy nucleus split into two light nuclei or two light nuclei that combines to form one nuclei under certain conditions. Okay, and this nuclear energy or nuclear power is the use of nuclear reactors that release nuclear energy to generate heat, which most frequently in then used in steam turbines to produce electricity in a nuclear power plant. Nuclear power can be obtained from nuclear fission reaction and nuclear fusion reaction. So I hope all of you understood this topic. So all forms of energies are over. Okay, so bye.